quick. Last but not least, I'm going to just do a real fast run through of some of the other fun stuff that I've run across along the way. Live transcribe you've already seen. Pop into my wave editor. Go to record. Now, wave editor is pretty fun. Let's do a little quick one, just for the sake of doing a quick one. This is your basic. It'll pick up the sound frequencies and it'll show them to you. And you can actually, when you're done, if you pause it or stop it, go to save, keep. Now go back. It'll allow you to change all this stuff too. Noise suppression, I don't try and deal with too much because I want to pick up everything. But if we can get myself to this area. Now this is your editing tool for the waves. You can actually single out specific sections if you'd like to. And you can loop them if you just want to hear single things. Sound frequencies and it'll show them. Sound frequencies and it'll show them. So if you're trying to hear specific details, this is a pretty neat app. Look into it. It's free. Check it out. Next, we will go to Audio Spectrum, the monitor. It's kind of similar to the app I showed you before, except this one shows you keynotes. Almost basically like you're listening to music. It has all the full adjustments. Even if you try and go in silence, you can, change all your settings on this, your holds, your vertical scales, the whole deal. Kind of neat, kind of fun to play with if you're interested in picking up really, really sharp details in which note they show up as on a scale. Going back. Noise meter. I actually like this one here. Cool app. What this one does is it basically combines the full spectrum sound around you and the linear scale. Fully adjustable. Excuse me. You can change all the settings on it. You can flag certain points, go back, review them. Let's do change the adaptation on the scale to a log scale. Frequency scale. Back to a linear scale. You can change the, basically it'll change from a hot cold temperature just to a plain black and white. And you can go back, review it, change it, tag certain points. Neat. Spectrum. The spectrum scale is very simple. This is quite literally just peak points, if anything makes a noise. Super simple. It does have a fun setup. You can change things. Change the hertz. So you'll have a dual scale, and it comes with a minimum. Go into 8-bit. Come on. Go back to 16-bit. It's really taking a minute because I'm trying to run so many things at once. Anyway, that's like a more function. My recorder. This is what you see on all those TV shows where somebody just hits a button and it'll pick up and show you the very basic frequencies just as points. So if there's complete silence, it'll be a flat bar. But even on, it's picking up my mini fridge running in the background. Super sensitive. Has a label function. And SensorLab. SensorLab's a huge variety of all kinds of different sensors that run off your phone. if we can get it to load up here. Now this will give you whatever your phone's capable of. Proximity meters, sound levels, magnetic fields. This is the full deal. Now if you want to look at one individually, you can. Go ahead and click on it. And it'll maximize each one. Go back. Some of these functions work, some of them don't. It all depends on what your phone's capable of. I find that the proximity meter down here is not quite as sensitive as most. And what it does is it uses the camera on the front or back of your phone to detect if anything's near it. This one, like I said, works for some phones, doesn't work for all phones. What I liked about this particular app is that it does give you all of what's going on with your phone. So if you look at the very top, it gives you memory, battery, temperatures, all that. There's a compass. The magnetic field detector actually does work if I can find something with a friggin' magnet in it. I'm trying to put my TV remote and see if I can get a fluctuation just off my TV remote. And it does a little. There it is. See how it skips forward like that? Bounces a little. And it reads the electromagnetic fields on its axis. Of course, I have a very, very expensive EMF reader. But just saying, outside of applications on your phone, this thing is pretty good. In a nutshell, this stuff that you can download from the Google Play Store, some of it's really good, some of it's not. You got to be kind of particular on what you're looking for. Within All Tools, within Toolbox, within Sensor Lab, Audizer, I found some points of each that I really liked. So it's up to you, but like, look into it, play with stuff, check it out. You never know. I mean, it's fun to learn, and it's fun to just kind of dick around with.